Hello, Dumela, Sawubona. My name is Bianca and this is the OPV Self-Film assignment. Introducing our theoretical approaches can assist teachers in creating a supportive learning environment. Presentation focus points. Firstly, the asset-based approach. Secondly, the bio-ecological approach. And thirdly, creating a supportive learning environment by integrating the asset-based approach. The asset-based approach. This is also known as the half-full glass approach because it focuses on assets, strengths, capabilities, and resources which are available to students but have not necessarily been utilized. This approach illustrates how the bio-ecological approach can be implemented from a positive psychology perspective. In other words, the focus should be on both what is right in a person's life and what is wrong in a person's life. Implementing a supportive learning environment from a positive perspective, the teacher should help learners to develop skills to form positive relationships with others and make use of resources available for problem solving. A supportive learning environment emphasizes students' strengths and offers appropriate support to positively overcome challenges that the students might face. In order to create a supportive learning environment with the asset-based approach, assets, strengths, capabilities, and resources need to be utilized or made use of available resources effectively. The asset-based approach consists of assets. Assets are skills, talents, gifts, resources, capabilities, and strengths that are shared. Asset mapping, the process of making a graphic representation of identified assets in the system. Asset mobilization is the mobilization of assets that are available within an individual or a system. Resources. Resources are potential sources that can support the process of asset mobilization and relationship building. Fundamental characteristics of the asset-based approach. These are key points of the asset-based approach to provide a supportive learning environment. Beliefs. A belief in and strong focus on assets and capabilities. Focus. A focus on enablement and self-determination. Emphasis. Emphasis on creating networks and building relationships. Also on intrinsic creativity, control, and power. Working with what is in the present is very important. Encouragement. Encourages grassroots involvement, increased likelihood of sustainability. The asset-based approach works with the assets available within a system, with the aim of empowering individuals, families, and communities. The bio-ecological approach. The bio-ecological approach shows how individual people and groups at different levels of society are linked in a dynamic, interdependent, interacting relationship. It emphasizes that individuals are products of their own environment and cannot be viewed separately. The integration of the bio-ecological approach and the asset-based approach can be viewed through a positive psychology perspective. Generating a positive change in one system will have a positive influence on another. A positive change can be established by identifying, mobilizing, and managing assets, resources, and strengths in different systems. The PPCT model plays an important role in the bio-ecological approach. It consists of person, which is personal characteristics that people bring with them to social institutions. It is characteristics such as demand, resource, and force characteristics. Process. Process are things that regularly occur in a child's life as they develop, such as proximal processes. The PPCT model also focuses on context. Context is the interrelated systems within one's environment. This includes the microsystem, mesosystem, exosystem, macrosystem, and chronosystem. It also includes time. Time is essential to human development. It is time such as microtime, mesotime, and macrotime that has an influence on the human and the individual. The asset-based approach within the context of the bio-ecological approach. The asset-based approach illustrates how the bio-ecological approach can be viewed and implemented from a positive psychology perspective. This is how an individual can use their strengths and skills to positively solve problems, which will positively influence their interrelated systems within their environments. Creating a supportive learning environment. Integrating the approach in a classroom. Example 1. Jolene did drama in school where she developed confidence. She used this confidence as a strength to work on speeches and how to express herself in work. This example, students use strengths and skills to develop more in areas they find challenging. Example 2. Sarah does well in school when she can express her understanding through writing, but struggles to verbally express herself. This example, teachers should incorporate a variety of different teaching and learning strategies in order for students to get a fair chance to communicate their understanding in ways that they feel comfortable with. Example 3. John is excellent in sports, and his sportsmanship skills improved his people skills. Implementing approaches in the classroom. Teachers should focus on what students can contribute to in a classroom rather than what they need to work on or lack. The asset-based approach focuses on the strengths of students by emphasizing their talents in order to reach their full potential.